Kath. How you going?
Good. 3 weeks out from round one. I'm pumped. The question is, are you pumped, or is the senior coach a bit more stressed?
No, I wouldn't say stressed. I wouldn't say pumped. And I get asked it all the time, are you excited for the season? Yeah, I'm excited. We're excited as a football club, but there's still a lot of work to do. And what I'm in the process of doing now, and all the coaches and all the players, is making sure that we fine-tune our game. You know, the weekend showed we've got plenty to work on, so we're just trying to fine-tune a few things to be ready for Geelong round one. And I think that week leading into Geelong round one, we'll be ready, and that's when the excitement will kick in.
Every good team usually has a point of difference which separates them from the rest of the competition. What's ours?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I 100% agree with that. I think all good teams, the teams that usually win it are really good at all phases. I think if you looked at our point of difference, is that we're really hard to play against. I think it's well noted we're a really good team defence. Our backline really is really strong, and we're really hard to score against. But the other part of being hard to play against has been really good in the contest, and I think when we played our best footy last year, we were ruthless in the contest, but we're also ruthless with the pressure we imposed on the opposition. And if you combine, good pressure, really tough in the contest and elite team defence, you become really hard to play against. And I think it showed in the stats last year that, after a team played us the next week, they lost 17 times out of, I think it was 21 times. So I think the foundations of our game are there. We just need to be able to do it for longer.
The external chat on top of that is that Fremantle now have all the pieces of the puzzle to win a premiership, and that it's well and truly go time in 2025. Is that the feeling internally?
Oh yeah, we're really excited about the list and the changes we've made over the off season, the additions to the playing group, the coaching staff. We think we're really well set up, but internally we've got high expectations, but we don't focus our attention there. We focus our attention on the process and making sure that we prepare really well each week, and we are where our feet are, and we're really present, and we make sure that we make the most of every day. Because if we get that right, we'll worry about what we need to worry about, and the performances will look after ourselves. We understand that there's going to be high expectations of us this year, and we need to navigate that as a team and make sure that we don't ride the ups and downs. And you do that by remaining process orientated and getting the most out of every session you do.
You mentioned some of the changes, one of which is Josh Tracy being added to the leadership group. We know he kicks the goals on field and does his bit there, but what does he add as a leader?
He's a good country boy, so it's good to have a good country boy in there. They can get a little bit preppy there in the leadership group sometimes with all the private school boys. So
got to balance it out.
JT. He's just an old-fashioned footballer. You see how he plays with his actions on the field. He leads that way as well. He demands a lot of his teammates, but he's also set a really, really good example of how to become a professional athlete. In his own words, he was probably a fair way off in terms of his professionalism when he first got to the club, but now he's at the top 2 or 3 with his professionalism and how he's been able to get his body in great shape and his game in great shape. So great role model, demands a lot of his teammates, and I'm looking forward to seeing him grow to another level this year.
I'm tempted to ask who's the most preppy in the leadership group, but we won't go there.
Andy Brayshaw.
Sorry, Andy.
Sorry about that.
Finally...
that wasn't on the run sheet?
No, it wasn't, but I was too tempted to ask. Finally, do you mind sharing the changes to the footy department and the impact that's had already in the pre-season?
So I've had probably the most change since my end of my first year, just through circumstances. Jade Rawlings has come on, or Twig Rawlings as he likes to be known, has come on to coach the backs in replacement of Matty Boyd. Sam Naismith's come on as a ruck coach, and Todd Curley as head of opposition. They've all brought different levels of experience, but what I love most is their character. They're really aligned in what we're trying to achieve, and with their character, they've really added to the coaching group. They've all got their different traits, and I think when you add those 3 and Marto to head of leadership, I think we've got great diversity within the coaching group with the character we've got there. Not only the character, but the expertise and the experiences I've already mentioned. And I just feel like our players feel really comfortable that they're going to get supported, but also really challenged with everyone in the coaching group. And yeah, the 4 new additions have been great additions to the footy club.
Love your work, JL. Good luck for a huge 2025.
Thank you. I know you'll be cheering.
I will be.